guys, it's Sonia Matt coming back on tonight again for day, 21 of the 30-day Paint a Piece of Furniture a Day challenge. So I want you to meet my newest friend here, a 1950s drum style table, which let me just tell you, I love me a drum style table. Okay, so I scored this one for 20 bucks at a local Goodwill. Could have got it cheaper, but you know what? For $19.99, I'm like, I went back a couple times and it was just there. You know, when you see a piece and it's calling your name, and I'm like, everybody's overlooking it, but it would be so, so beautiful. And so I nabbed it up, okay? Now the top up here is a laminate, and the bottom is a wood base. I love the fact that it has all its claw feet down here at the bottom. And tonight, what is it, like 6:30 or so here, Pennsylvania time? Is that what it is? Right around that time? Did everybody survive the eclipse today, by the way? We're going to go put in a color tonight called Stormy Forest, which is an awesome, what you call it, like a blue-green gray. Blue-green gray? Blue-gray? What do you think, babe?
You're doing fine all by yourself.
He's not so much in the color department, but I'm trying to describe it to you guys. I would say it tends to lean towards more of the blue-gray, okay? Just to let you know. Anybody ever used it before? It is awesome, awesome color. So all I'm doing right now is just kind of get my brush ready. I'm going to go ahead and brush this paint on. Sometimes you see me roll it on. Sometimes you see me brush it on. This just doesn't really have a whole lot of flat surface. I tend to use rollers when I'm working on like the nightstands. You guys remember those from last evening, the gray ones? Tonight, because I've got a little bit of a flat surface, but the most of it, you know, I'm going to need a brush to get to. So I am going to get out a roller and tray. I've got my brush. I use these over and over again. They're chip brushes. I'm just kind of pulling and cleaning them right now before I get started. This is a great way to make sure. There you go. Matt's going to sing us a song here. Oh, that's okay. So, yeah, that's a great way to get brush hairs out, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm Sonia. He is Matt. He's going to holler out who's on here with me in just a little bit. And we are Junk Monkey Paint Company. We're based in Ligonier, Pennsylvania, just outside of Pittsburgh. And we love to make homes beautiful on a budget through the power of paint.
Dab Man's feeling tired today.
Dab Man?
Yes, Dab.
Are you like Bam Bam?
Dab. Yeah,
I'm going to stand up for this part. I do love, like, this is the part that I love, okay? When you're starting with your surface, and it's brown and frowny, and you put a stripe of paint on it. Like, seriously, come here and look at this.
I don't want to.
Yes, I'm telling you. Come on, I want to share with my friends the goodness. It's so awesome. You know, and I'm going to do this in a distressed style. I could totally paint it and fill it all in. That's not a problem. I want to go kind of long with it. So this is a circle. And I don't want to go all over the place with it, okay? I kind of want to go long stretches with my brush to really just make it look all really cool, like all one sea of color. But of course, there's going to be some distressing. So the way I'm holding my brush is really just letting it fall off the edge. Because think about when things are distressed, usually they have more of the color that stays towards the center, but it's the edges that get a lot of the use, right? A lot of bumps and stuff. So who's on tonight?
A lot of people are on tonight.
We're coming a little bit earlier than usual tonight, right?
Yeah, which everybody's not quite here, so.
That's okay.
Teresa Brooks checking in from Oklahoma. Tony.
Somebody who goes to bed early will really appreciate us.
Our buddy Tony's coming in from Kentucky.
Hey, Tony.
So, anyways, Deb Coleman's checking in from North Dakota.
Yep.
Linda's in from California.
Hey, Linda.
Not our regular one, Linda.
Oh, now we got two
not
Lindas from California.
Linda. Yes.
Can we handle two Lindas from California? I don't know.
Carrie's here. Well,
hey, Carrie.
Lisa Linda hasn't checked in yet.
Oh,
so,
well, she'll be here. I guarantee.
Joan Lorenzo says hi, Matt, Sonia.
Hey, Joan.
Matthew. She added a G to my name, Matthew. So, anyways, Joan loves the color.
Yeah.
Anna Tavi shared.
Blue-gray.
Regina Telson said she received her Junk Monkey paint today. Karen.
Take a look at that.
We're looking at it.
Come in close, like seriously.
Oh,
it's just so yummy.
So demanding.
It makes me so happy. So happy. Can you see that? Like, how beautiful is that? Now I'm going to work around.
Karen says hello. She loves your head wrap.
Oh, thanks.
You stuck your head right in the camera.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Carrie said that's the table I need that needs painted that I have.
Oh, really?
Leah says she's tired too. Yeah, I feel like I've been beaten with a sack.
That's because you've been staring at the sun for too long today.
Sack of potatoes. Barbara Jacques said hashtag forever dad. You got that right. So,
now we're going to catch any drips around the edges because, you know, that happens. So you want to move quickly. Anytime you're painting furniture, watch for the drips that happen over the other side.
Dab, feeling jab. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. So Shelly's checking in from Maine. And Becky Saldana Gonzalez is shared. Joan loves that color.
I know,
Laura said
she's
share, but she has to go to open house though. She said hello from Wyoming. She says eclipse is over. Now
right.
Now her life can get back to normal.
Who bought the glasses and who didn't buy the glasses?
We didn't even need the glasses here.
Today,
Hey, man.
We were in the parking lot of Lowe's today when it happened. Go figure.
And it got dark, yeah.
And it got dark and overcast. Everybody was talking about dragons eating up the sun.
Yes.
And which is pretty dramatic at
Well,
Lowe's.
that's what they used to say back in the day.
It really? Is that really a saying? I just thought somebody came up with
Well,
this.
that's what the old timers believed. The dragon was eating the sun.
No way.
Yes.
See, I learn something every day.
So.
Every day I learn
Hi,
something.
Callie. Hi, Cindy.
So remember, I did not
Jean is
have to
back.
do anything to the top. All I did was clean it. You guys know I always keep my card cutter. And I just did a quick clean, a quick wipe down. And it was laminate on the top, and it's got a wooden base. Doesn't matter. It's still looking gorgeous.
Charlotte's saying hey from Milton, West Virginia.
Hello.
Pam's checking in from Alabama.
Alabama in the house.
Yes. Howdy,
Love
toddy.
it.
It's a big day.
This
on
is
the
one of the
gridiron.
reasons why I love a 2-inch brush, because it just fits so nice in a lot of the areas that you get to work in, right?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Gina's in Palm Bay, Florida.
Oh, I'm jealous. Let's go down here. Let's work down here.
Don't be sorry. Everybody gets tired every once in a while.
Oh, yeah.
I had a lot going on this week. So, anyways. Any week I'm not, I don't end up in jail is a good week. Just kidding.
Oh, my God.
Just kidding.
Now they're really
Did
going to
you
worry
sand
about...
before painting?
Now they're
Vicky
really...
and Harrisburg, Oregon.
Heck no, girl.
No, we
I
don't have to
sand.
sand or prime with this paint.
Nope.
It goes straight on.
Yep, it sure does.
When you use your paint to do kitchen cabinets, the other items that will get lots of use, do you need to seal it? Absolutely.
Yeah, tell them about the cabinet videos.
You don't have
too.
to seal it, but you want to. If you want all
In
our
the kitchen?
if
Yeah.
you want all of our professional secrets, you can get our cabinet videos over at our website, styleshabby.com. Now, our cabinet
jumping
videos
through
are
the
half off,
This month.
50OFF altogether. The reason why we sell our cabinet videos is because we are teaching you our professional techniques that we've developed over the years.
And kitchen cabinets, I do different things with, only because...
They're kitchen cabinets.
Yeah, right. They get a lot of abuse, a lot of oils and things, right?
Leah said, didn't use glasses, watched on TV.
Did you?
Yeah. Well, when we were there, it was overcast.
Yeah.
Sonia had her Ray-Bans on, and we were looking through a tinted moonroof, so it was like the perfect thing, right?
It was.
Yeah.
It was cool.
And I'm not blind! I'm not blind.
Yeah, our projects look awesome. We can't tell who missed paint spots
Did
or
you
not.
paint
They
your
look
shoes?
Awesome. No.
No,
oh,
but my shoes are naturally painted.
Matt's.
Yeah.
Mine were bought like this.
Yes.
Funny.
Those are pumps.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Look at that. Like, look how nice that is. So, the claw feet was on it. It's made with metal. Doesn't matter. Sticks right onto it. You guys know I love to paint a distressed style. So,
And,
I'm purposely using this brush. You guys know this is key, right? That I use to get that distressed style without having to do a whole lot of sanding, without having to add like a glaze or a dark wax. You can totally fake it with one of these brushes if you have a brown piece of furniture, and then just add your paint, right? So I'm going to work my way around here. Work my way around.
This color is called Stormy Force.
Yep, can you see it up close there too?
Yep.
Like how awesome.
You
Yumminess.
can't see it. There's it.
Yumminess. I think there's about like this much in the jar right
but
now.
the jar is one of our overflows, so
Yeah.
there's only about half in it.
So when we make paint, I always, there's always a jar that we kind of like end the filling process on.
Shelly watched it.
And I get that one.
Shelly watched it through welding mask and sunglasses. You
Did
only
she?
needed the welding mask. It wasn't as bad as it was. Everybody
get the
saying.
backside.
Yeah.
Let me get the backside.
So Carolyn's checking from Elk One, Alabama. Hi from California. I like the color. Well,
Thanks.
thank you.
Do you want to come this
We
way
like it
so you
too.
can come see it?
So
Yeah,
we liked it so much we turned it into a paint.
There you go. I know we love it.
Hey, Nitty. Teresa's back on.
Hey, Teresa.
Tony Scherer, Brenda Moore.
So yeah, what are we going to talk about now? The eclipse is over. That's like
Yeah,
the big
it's like
thing,
down,
right?
down,
That's the
so-
build-up.
Cherry Point checking back in. Havelock, North Carolina. So.
Now we're gonna have to wait for like.
You know who else is from Havelock, North Carolina?
Who?
Sandra Bullock.
Is she?
Yeah.
Huh.
Becky says hello from San Antonio.
Hello, San Antonio.
How does it hold up to humidity? Well, you see this door here? This door was painted distressed. We painted it with our paint when we first opened our retail store about 3 years ago. We didn't seal it. So it's been outside over 1,200, almost 1,400 days. No seal.
It's been beat around town. It was purposely painted to be crackled and all that good stuff.
The bottom set in a water puddle because we had old 170-year-old steps. And all it really did was gain a crackle effect, I think, from the sun. And the chips here are the actual veneer underneath that's actually came off, not the paint. So you can see it here. That's the veneer coming off there.
I'm telling you, we need to like put something outside and do a check-in with it over the weather so people can really see.
Yeah, there's actually, I don't know if you can see, but there is a yellow pole out there. And that's a wrought iron pole that we painted in our last straw yellow. And we painted it when we got to the shop, 3 months ago? And
no, I think I did that one about 5 weeks ago.
5 weeks ago? Well, it's not sealed. It's been raining cats and dogs. Also, the post there on our actual store sign, Giant Monkey Paint Company, we painted that as well. We didn't seal the post, but we sealed the sign. So, and it's been out in all kinds of inclement weather so far.
Yep.
So I think it holds up pretty good. The discount code for the videos is 50OFF all together.
Yep, at checkout. And it'll give you
at checkout.
Just make sure you use it at checkout, because if you don't, it won't give you the discount.
Hey, Lisa.
What do you think?
Is that a bluish or more green?
Blue.
It's a blue-green. It's green, but it's also blue. It's blue-green. I mean, it looks...
I would call it more blue.
I'm going to be honest with you, it looks...
It's a stormy blue.
Through the video and looking at it live, it looks exactly the same.
Yeah.
They want to know what kind of brush you're using.
It's a chip brush. Yep, right here.
Chip brush.
We sell them in our shop for 85 cents. You can get them really cheap out. Yep.
So.
You don't need anything crazy. This paint's awesome. Yep. We make our own recipe. Make it the way we want it.
What's a chip brush? It's just a regular old brush. Just cheap brush.
Yep. That's what they're called, chip brushes. So if you go in, these are going to be added to my website here in the next few days. But if you go into like a hardware store and you're looking to find one, just say, hey, where would I find your chip brushes? Spelt CHIP, as in chips, like Sonia is addicted to chips. Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
You had to bring that up.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
That's been a sticking
I'm
point.
I'm addicted to crunchy chips. Listen, I need my sweet and salty, okay?
Angela
I can't
James,
help it.
Can you paint kitchen cabinets with Junk Monkey paint?
Oh my God,
yes,
girl.
our main business is actually painting cabinets with Junk Monkey paint.
If you go actually at the very top of my my page, you'll see a couple pictures of cabinets I've painted different styles. Okay, let me get in here.
Sharon Eklund, our favorite fan from Iowa.
Oh, Sharon.
So, I have a light post. It may turn yellow now.
Oh, what?
She says, oh my. Janet says, oh my, I have a light post. It may turn yellow now.
Heck yeah. Have fun with it, right? I'm like the fun store.
Oh, Sharon got her paint. 2 were broken.
Uh-oh, tell her to message us.
Give us a picture. Send it to us.
This is why we're going to plastic.
Yeah, and that's why we're moving to plastic here.
But you guys know we'll make it right for you if it arrives this way.
We will fix
until we get this transition, because it seems like every once in a while we'll get one that gets broken, and we get sad because it makes you sad, and ain't nobody got time for...
Color is Stormy Forest.
What?
Stormy Forest. Well, Linda, that'll teach you to watch the video with your volume down.
I love that, right?
Jenny Eubanks says Stormy Horse. Styleshabby.com.
Or Junk Monkey Paint.
Or junkmonkeypaint.com.
It'll get you to the same place.
Yes.
Might be easier for them than Junk Monkey Paint.com. So I'm going to dry this real fast. What do you guys think so far? Like, seriously, what do you think, right? This is my favorite, like, vintage style.
Carrie, yours is on the way.
Table, okay? Round.
Jennifer Bowman is checking in from Commando, Ontario. Where is that near or vicinity of? I've never heard of Commando, even though I lived there. In Canada. So,
is that like going Commando?
Commando, Ontario. Do you know it?
No. No, I'm from Canada.
And is it by Thunder Bay?
Like I say, I know what it means to go commando.
North of Toronto?
Commando is.
Yeah. North of Toronto.
You're not even acknowledging what I'm saying.
I didn't hear what you said.
I'm over here talking about going commando.
Right. Well, yeah, I was purposely ignoring you because I didn't want to get into it.
Because normally you'd be like, what the heck?
That color would be pretty on Claire Nicole bottom kitchen cabinet.
There you go. I think Claire's
Go
gonna
tell
with
her
teal.
that.
Yep.
I yelled at the mailman today, delivered a small battery for my husband and threw it on the porch.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. I mean, they throw stuff all the time.
We are thankful the things that get there intact, but yeah.
Yeah.
We put fragile stickers now all over boxes, and
it's still,
crazy.
yeah. And you know what? Even though there's insurance on the boxes, we haven't redeemed any of the insurances because they make it next to impossible.
We don't want to send you guys back. Who
Yeah.
wants to go back to a post office because we could redeem and for all the lost product. But yeah, it would mean you guys having to go back to the post office and stand in line, and we won't do that to you. We ain't gonna do that to you.
Our Linda is
we'll
here.
Send you out more.
Linda, it's a good thing you're joining late because Andy just posted above you, and she's from Johnstown, Johningtown, PA.
Yeah.
And she says she now has 12 jars of paint. She's gonna catch you, Linda. She's gonna catch you. So,
funny.
Christina says, it's time watching. I might have to paint my big brown ugly desk that was given to me by my hubby 8 years ago. So there you go.
What color would you do it?
Do it. Teresa Walker says, I love your laugh. Me or her? I might have to start charging for it.
Probably you, because you're talking to it. Yeah, there you go. He's going to start charging for a ringtone, right?
Yeah. Maria, you should be seeing your complimentary jar here soon. So,
did you do the shout out for anybody new that's with us?
Oh, yeah. If you I love that color. I just ordered 6 more pints and didn't get that one.
Oh, this is a good one.
Mad face.
This is a good one. So, I know it's like Pokemon. You gotta collect them all, right? Because this goes really nice with red and black.
I tried to order paint. If you order more than 6 jars,
make sure you read
the
the description.
Will not. There's explanation on there. It will not allow you to order it. So you can only do 6 jars at a time. If you want to do more, just put in a separate order.
Yeah, we can only fit 6 jars in the flat rate box. So if you go back on every single product description, you'll see a special note that says, if you need more than 6, just check out in a separate transaction. That's all.
What was I gonna say? Oh my gosh, I lost my train of thought. Oh, for new people. If you share this video while we're live, and then we will go to the Magic iPad, to the Scramble app, and Scramble will pick a winner from everybody that shared, and you will receive, if you're in the United States, you will receive a jar of Jump Monkey paint of choice of your choice of color, or if you're out of the country, you will receive a fabulous Jump Monkey Paint Company t-shirt. Would it stick to laminate cabinets? Yes. Well, this is a laminate tabletop.
I'm purposely distressing right now.
Yeah, with a good, and we have done a whole bunch of laminate.
Oh yeah. You can do whatever style you want.
Absolutely.
For me, and I'm kind of hitting it while it's still just a little bit tacky, so you guys know that if you want to do some distressing,
I'm getting the back of your head.
If you do it while you're
you don't have a bald spot. What color is that? Stormy Forest, Linda. Don't tell me you don't have Stormy Forest. Linda, listen, Linda. Don't tell me you don't have Stormy Forest.
I love me some
Becky's checking in from Wilkes County, North Carolina. Hey, Brittany Marino. So, I'm going here. Dawn Thomas is shared.
I'll tell you, this
Our
color
friend Penny's
really
checking
good
in from Texas.
If you love like beachy distress too, people who love beach sort of themed stuff, this is an awesome color.
Yep. So our buddy Peggy, who's up in the high desert.
Do you remember that commercial that used to come on and you call?
No, hello, my name is it Betty or Peggy?
No, Peggy.
Yeah. I love that commercial. Why did they take it off?
Me too. So, hello, my name is
How
Peggy.
many pieces would you put in one room? Same color or different colors? Wow, you're getting, how big is the room? So, if an African sparrow was flying, a sparrow was flying with coconut. African or European?
Put different colors together. You could do sets and do the same color.
All right, Ron.
You could do all neutrals and maybe just have an accent color. Like this would be really cool paired with. Well, you can see the gray behind it, right? So it goes really, really pretty if you have whites and lights. Yeah. And then this could be your muted down pop of color. It's not as vibrant as a teal. It's more of a...
Hey, Linda. I've been there. Linda says she has $19 in her checking account for next paycheck. Linda, been there, done that.
Been there, done that.
When I was a young man, I used to donate blood just to get... When I was in the Marine Corps and I lived out in town, I did it for beer money. And actually, I think they got more like alcohol out of me than they did actual blood.
Oh my Lord.
I remember I used to cheat and go like more times during the week.
Because you're only supposed to
go twice a week. I went 3.
So bad.
3 to 4.
So bad.
Nobody ever repeat that story. Nobody ever.
I tell you,
don't ever repeat that story.
It's all coming out now. It's all
you imagined it.
All hanging out.
You and Clara have all my money. Well, go tell Claire to give some back.
I'm going to put maybe some black on the bird on here. Okay. So I've got this really cool stencil. Can you guys see it up close?
Oh, look. It's a stencil. I wonder what time it is today.
Yeah. So you see how a lot of times, I love that,
You have pumpkin stencils.
People always think that you have to put your stencil in the center, and you can if you want. But I'm more of an off to the side person, and then I use this space over here to stage my table with. Because it's hard when you put a stencil in the center, and then where do you put your decor, right? It's hanging off the side, so put it to the side. Now in this case, you see how the bird is this way and it has the stem? It would be really weird if I switched this so the stem was coming into the center of the actual piece that I'm working on. So I'm trying to put it in a way that it's off to the edge, but the stem is kind of flowing off because that makes natural sense for the stencil I'm using, right? Make sense?
Stephanie Beauty said, want me to make sure that everybody knows that Vicky Marco told me to watch you guys. From Kansas.
Hello, Vicky. And
so
what's her name?
Everybody's going yabba dabba dabba.
Yabba dabba doo! All right. This is the black velvet. You guys know that stencil with the same stuff as well.
Blood and Beer Money sounds like a great name for a movie.
What is it?
Yeah, maybe if I get rich someday, I'll hire somebody to do our story of us in the Marine Corps.
All right, ready? So I've got it down. This one's got a lot of little pieces going on. You know what I always say? When you think you have enough paint on your brush and less is more, even pull some more off the edge of your jar, okay? Let's pull it out. All right.
Yes.
There we go. Because you'll be crying about things bleeding if you don't.
This is brush.
This is, and this is definitely one of those.
Yes, it's the same kind of paint that we put on the kitchen cabinets. And I cannot find a blessed stencil. Where'd you get it?
The blessed one. Which one was that? Oh, I got a couple blessed ones, but I think the most recent one you're probably talking about is the one I got from Maison de Stencils. It is a online stencil store. Yep. I'm going to actually just dab a little bit right off the neck of the mason jar and not go down into it. And this is where you play.
Blood and Bear Money. Well, that would be kind of scary. That sounds like
Blood and Bear Money.
Yeah, big hairy guys, Anyways, Matt may know trivia, but Sonia knows decor.
There you go. True. There you go.
I've been paying a lot since I've been watching you guys.
Good.
Renting a third booth here in Florida.
Nice. Yes. That's awesome. That's what I love to hear. This is a nice one because it's like a black bird, and when I put it in black, it just feels like a darkened silhouette of the bird, and it's one of my favorites. But it's got a lot of little fine limbs, so we just take our time. Because when you do a stencil, it can be gorgeous, but you gotta have patience. Because if you go in too fast,
not now, Gina. I'm
hate
dabbing.
Finger acrobats.
Somebody's going, what's that noise?
They're probably like, what the heck?
Everybody tell Joyce what that noise is.
It's the sound effects.
Yes.
It's Matt's sound effects.
Yes, we're low budget.
This is a B production.
This isn't even B production. This is like C or D at that point.
Z.
Yeah, Z.
Oh, and this is the questions. Is it Z or is it Z?
It's Z. Everybody knows
it Z or is it Z?
Yeah. Sure.
Matt used to laugh because
Sure.
I used to always
I'm almost done.
in Newfoundland. We sometimes refer to Z as Z.
Yes.
A to
okay.
Z.
Now we're kind of. I got my dab in.
Okay. All right. Do you feel better about yourself?
Okay.
All right.
Two things people miss. The color is Stormy Forest.
Yep.
And the stencils come from Maison de Stencils.
That's for the blessed one.
That's for the blessed one.
This
one came from Hobby Lobby.
You got
and
it.
Hobby Lobby has a ton of them.
Yep.
Michaels, Joanne Fabrics, Walmart.
I'm telling you, we're gonna go out.
Yes.
You guys ready? Because you see what the table was before, which it is absolutely yummy and distressed. Okay. Now this is a chalk style paint, so what's nice is it dries quickly and it dries in a flat mat, which means it's great for stenciling. Just don't put too much on your brush, okay? And it's going to dry quickly, and you're not going to get bleed-throughs if you do it right. Ready?
Denise,
you ready to rip it out like a Band-Aid?
Wait.
What?
Denise says even your friend on the other video is doing dabbing. She was doing sa.
Yes.
She's Mexican. She was doing that sa.
She was doing the other version.
Yes, the Mexican.
Absolutely.
The Spanish version. Sa. Nice.
Because she's sassy.
Yes.
All right, you ready? You ready?
Do it!
Let's do it!
Do it.
Ta-da!
Wow.
What do you guys think? Give me hearts, give me love. What do you think about that? There you go. The table that got overlooked.
I don't do that. What's the best color for kitchen cabinets? I don't know. What do you like?
You want to give them the whole scan of the
Like?
table?
Yes.
Yeah, it's whatever you like. Totally. Now you can do whatever color you want for kitchen cabinets. But think about the long run, right? So if you want, go with a traditional color. Lights always expand and make things look bigger. And darks always fill up a space. So if you have a big kitchen and you feel like you want to make it more cozy, you can go towards like blacks and darker colors and darker grays. Isn't it gorgeous? Like,
look at that.
It's gorgeous, baby. It's gorgeous. I'm just in love with it. Ooh, I touched it before it was dry.
Why'd you touch it?
I know, because I
always
touch
gotta
it.
touch stuff.
It's okay. I can
I
fix it.
can't take her anywhere.
I can't help it. I'm just a touchy-feely kind of person.
That's why I can't take you to nice places.
I know. He can dress me up, but not with he can dress me up, but not take me out. Is that what the saying is? There you go.
I think.
There you go.
Oh, Kathy got her stuff today. Good. You guys enjoy it, okay?
Yep.
How dare my ranch handyman call me when you guys are on? That's right. Tell him to go away.
Her what guy?
Her ranch handyman. They live out in the high desert, right?
Oh, wow. You have a ranch handyman?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Ranch.
You people are the coolest.
Yes.
You people are the coolest.
The color on the table is Stormy Forest.
Let's let that dry. And when it dries, this is the cool thing about the paint too, is that right now you might be able to see the wet paint that I just put on top. But when it dries, it all goes flat matte, and we'll totally
We would, Linda. However, the problem is Facebook would shut us down.
What's up?
If you sing lyrics to anything copywritten.
If they pick up anything copywritten, yeah.
Linda says, go touch the bathtub.
Go touch the bathtub?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Don't act like you don't know.
Well, I was touching an hour bathtub.
Don't ask.
What? Does Linda know I need a bath? No.
What is the purpose of the heat gun? Just to dry
for
faster.
you guys,
yes.
to help so you can speed it up, because I was debating whether or not I was going to put some poly on here real fast. And I'll probably put a little bit just to kind of show you guys what it looks like.
Is this table from Goodwill?
Yes.
Absolutely it is. How much is this table?
$19.99, baby.
It was a little more expensive because we were kind of desperate.
We were desperate?
We couldn't find anything to do.
Well, looking for the perfect project.
Yeah, we were looking for the perfect project.
Yesterday, there's a couple.
Tracy says her dog Lucy turns her head side to side when I do the dab.
Oh, like what are you saying? We sing a song to our Oreo dog called.
Janet has a good idea.
What?
So she says you need a whiteboard sign behind Sonia to write the name of the paint on each night.
Dang, that's good.
That's a great idea, Janet.
We're gonna do it tomorrow, Janet. We're gonna do it tomorrow.
I'm glad I thought about it. Did you do Ray stenciling yet? Lisa, we have not done Ray stenciling yet.
But you know what?
We're about
I can tell you it is coming up in, this is day 21. So the next 9 days, I promise, it will be coming up this week. There we go.
Well, this one actually came from Salvation Army. That's why it was a little more pricey, wasn't it?
Yeah, some places are just a little more expensive than
we
others.
have a couple places like Salvation Army, Goodwill. They're like close together, and sometimes we get.
I do the circuit. Do you
What
guys have
type
a
of poly
circuit?
is that? Well, I'll tell you, Edith. That type of poly is Minwax water-based polyacrylic. Clear.
He was waiting for you to ask him that.
Yes,
okay?
I was.
There you go. See.
So there you go. You made my night.
You can tell how excited he is. So because this is a tabletop, I'm gonna put like 2 coats of poly on it.
Oh, Janet, don't worry. We made it so it goes over husbands too. So, anyways, love watching you. Such great personalities and learning at the same time. Boy, Carla, thank you, Carla, but you really don't know us. So,
Yeah.
I'm kidding, Carla. We're pretty.
Now you're like totally scared.
We're pretty meek and mild.
As far as anyone knows, we are a nice, normal family, right, babe?
Not a whiteboard, a junk monkey blackboard.
That'd be cool. I'm gonna do it tomorrow night.
Oh,
Tomorrow
2 people said that.
night.
Holy smokes.
We're totally gonna do it. Okay.
Janet, you're a genius. Hey, Janet didn't think of that. I thought of that. Yeah, see, Peggy gets it. She says, good idea.
Peggy.
No, Janet. Wait, that was a great idea. We appreciate it. Right?
I'm loving this.
When are we doing countertops?
Countertops as soon as my kit gets here.
Yes.
My kit. I need my stuff.
Yes.
And then we'll be doing that, I promise. But we got to finish up this too. So it's okay. It should be here probably in a week or so.
Put the poly and chip brush on the board. Yeah. Are you using chip brush for that?
No. This is just a brush that I have. When I
couldn't
put
see.
poly on, I look for brushes that, because you guys know I have a lot of different brushes, and I'm not committed to one brand or anything for poly. But you can go to the dollar store and you can get a brush that's soft. Basically, you're going to need a brush, not that is a hard bristle one, because that's great for the distress style, but you want your poly to cover, so I would get one that's more fluffy.
We usually do matte, but this happens to be a satin. I'm just kidding, Janet. Janet, the idea was Janet's. I'm just kidding.
Is he giving you a hard time, Janet?
Anyway, Edith said
He's
how
been
long.
doing that for me for 20 years.
Edith said how long for the poly to dry? Not too long. Like
Maybe half an hour.
Yeah, till it's good and dry.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yep.
So
Especially if you have
Linda's painting her
airflow.
countertop with junk monkey.
You are. Let us know how it goes.
Yeah,
and how
we
you
want
seal
pictures, Linda. We want
it.
pictures.
Make sure you seal it.
You guys are rich because you can buy the super-sized polyacrylic. I have to buy the small ones. Actually, we got, get this. We got 2 gallons of that stuff
Let me see if I
for
can.
a grand total.
You
What?
stay there.
Oh, yeah, just wait.
I think.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find it.
Oh, Maria still doesn't see the plum color online. Actually, we haven't. I actually had a I had a tragedy in the family this weekend, and
Because
I've been tending to that, so we've been working on it. So yeah, so we went to Lowe's, right?
you know that little
Yeah.
station that's always, maybe you don't know,
Yeah.
there's always a little clearance section right behind where they make the paint at Lowe's or Home Depot. And I'm sure all hardware stores pretty much have them, right? Mist tints.
Yeah,
things
check
like
this
that.
out, Peggy.
Love to check that out. And look what I found. 2 gallons of it was $43. And you know what I got mine for? $20, which you know that 1 quart
It's 16,
is
yeah.
16, 17 to 18, right?
Yeah.
Depending on where you get it from.
Yeah.
So yeah, girl on a budget, girl who loves to save money.
We used to buy small
for the
ones,
price
too.
of wood. Yeah.
You're
Two for the
both
price of wood.
hosting. You both should host wine and paint parties, sharing secrets of your fun marriage and tips.
Secrets of our fun marriage. That's funny. That's funny.
That's we have paint parties, but yeah, I'm not around for them. Trust me. And the only
Yeah,
reason
we
I'm
do.
around for this is I gotta hold the camera.
We do paint parties from time to time, and actually,
Colette
I
said
used
the
to
top
do a
is
lot.
not totally covered with poly.
Let's see here.
Actually, it is. That's just that area
That might
just
look
dried.
weird.
Yeah, it
But
just
yeah.
dried.
So what you can do is just kind of like do your layer, keep working around, and then stand back up and do your. This has 2 coats on the top, but again, let me see if it's pretty. If it's getting dry.
They're saying.
Because you'll see as it starts to dry too. Okay.
Yeah.
And then you know what? If you feel like you missed a spot,
They
it's
said
okay.
They said go over to a small branch. They said you missed a small branch.
That's good.
Actually, I felt it. It felt like you hit it. It just dried quick. The light is there. It's kind of a heat lamp on that side, so it might dry a little bit quicker. Yeah, no, it's cool, Maria. Actually, my grandmother passed. She was 92 years old. Yeah, so it it was kind of nice to see all the family because I have a family that's spread out everywhere, so it was kind of nice to get back with everybody. Under the circumstances, it wasn't too nice, but at the same time, it's, you know. So, Lisa Erdman, why in the world, for the love of God, would you ever vacation in 29 Stumps, California? Seriously. I am sitting there. I am sitting there, and I am just going like, I'm cringing. I am cringing.
Why are you cringing?
It's 29 Palms.
I've never been there. Apparently.
Well, you know what I think of 29 Palms.
Yeah. I'm going to start singing 29 Palms.
Yeah, 29 Palms. Hell on
We'll
earth.
flip over that. Because I've been in my head, I've been singing Totally Eclipse.
Unfortunately, Linda, or unfortunately, the whole thing with 29 Palms is that I get stuck there for 2 months of my life without showers, you know, out in the training, you know, boom booms, you know, playing in the rain, right? So, yeah. No, it's cool. It's really cool. My grandmother was sick for quite a while, so it was kind of a blessing in disguise. So, yeah.
All right, there we go. There we go. So I'm going to let this finish setting up, but if you can imagine now...
Did you by chance mention a promo already?
Put that over there.
We mentioned a contest if you share.
Yeah, please share for a chance to win. Win a jar of paint.
Oh, no, Lisa, or do you have family that's stationed there? Because, seriously, that's 29 palms. The one palm tree when I was there.
There's one palm?
There was one palm tree when I was there.
What happened to the other 28?
That's why we call them 29 Stumps.
So anyway, one of the reasons, like I say, why I like to put my stencil over to the side is that way, this is wet, so I'm not going to put it down. But if you can imagine how cool it would be, and then put like your 3 items together, create some height. This is a nice size round thing, so I wouldn't want to put anything like low. Even if I put like something like this on top of it, I would put a couple books to stack it up, okay, to kind of keep it in ratio. Because rather than it being kind of short and, yeah, just short, right, and plump, let's go taller. Let's go taller. So put this on top of put a little crate and put this on top of it or something like that, okay? Just kind of build some layers and make it interesting to the eye. But yeah, what do you guys think? Like, I'm so glad that I picked this up because, let me just tell you, it was sitting there, and yes, it was laminate on the top and wood on the bottom, but it was 1950s drum style. Fell in love with it. Totally cool. Totally cool. Where would you put this if you had it? Even an entranceway, how pretty would this be? With a nice, you know, like a nice vase of flowers or something on it. I think it will be absolutely gorgeous. Or a lamp, of course, if you wanted to. So I am done. I am done. Like, how easy was that?
Yeah. Tiffany Thompson-Clark said, Matt, were you part of the Marines that come to Fort Bragg for training and knock the pictures off the wall? Every April and every October. I actually had a record. I was at 20, what we call brag. We call them brags. I was there for a record 23 times in a row.
Oh my gosh.
So, yeah, I'm the one that calls that stuff in. So, you're welcome. You're welcome. So, anyways, I'm not paying for it, just like the Geico commercial with the tree. Yeah, I'm sorry I knocked the pictures off your walls, but
oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm not. I can't cover that. Sorry.
Funny.
So, Lisa, you know the deal with 29 Palms that your husband's a Marine. Is he a coyote out there? So, can you paint over wallpaper? Yes, you can.
Yeah.
The color is Stormy Forest. Hey, y'all, have antique tables with leather insets. Yes, you can, Penny. You can paint leather with it. So
to kind of show you, let's put something.
They changed the live limit back to the previous.
I think so. Yeah, back to 2 or 4 hours. So to kind of give you an idea of how nice this goes with. If you wanted to use this color as a pop of color, and it's not like pop in your faces like teal or Bahama Jade or a berry dance, you know, or fuchsia or anything like that, but it's a muted down blue color, okay, a blue grayish color. And when you pair it with stuff like this is the antique lace, which is a cream. I'm gonna tell you, that's pretty darn cool, right? Mm-hmm. That's pretty darn cool. So I probably wouldn't pair this together necessarily with this because I'd have, you know, I've got a lot going on with this stencil and I've got a stencil side by side. So, but I would pair this color and then either leave the stencil off this, leave the stencil on this and make it pop. But I wouldn't want these competing together, right? So you just kind of like, if you're going to pair that together, pick one piece to put your stencil on, and then you're done, right? Then you're done. All right, you got a winner.
Tiffany says, every single time something falls down, even had a light fixture fall off the ceiling. Well, Tiffany, just let you know, that I was helping redecorate your house even before you started watching these videos.
There you go.
Ah! So, Susan Wren, have you mailed out Susan's black paint yet?
Susan, I have a little
Susan Wren.
She might have been in the bachelor when I today.
Yeah.
Susan Wren, yeah.
So, Sonia, I need this. Could you bring it when you come to my house
Let me
to do
see
my
what
cabinet?
pillows I have here. But yeah, imagine if this was just even like just an all over color, and then you get a pillow that you like to put on.
Oh man, I was there.
Really cute.
I was there from '93 to 2003. So.
Okay, babe, go ahead and holler out a winner.
Oh, I gotta pick a winner. I'm talking Marine Corps here. So.
I know you're getting all excited.
So.
You're totally getting all excited.
Hey, Carol, how are you? So anyway, last chance to share. You got 30 seconds. Throw it in there. Let's go.
Heck no, we won't go.
Okay,
I'm
what's the code?
loving this.
The code is 50OFF for
Yep.
50% off all the videos.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. It's
Just
the-
because this is
Yeah,
transformation.
Susan. Yeah, it's the replacement paint. We put together the replacement paint for any brokens
Yeah.
here today. So anyway, so yeah, they all went out there. So hey, Gayleen, don't worry about it. Just go back and watch it again. So anyways, here
Getting it off the tarp so you can kind of see. Yeah, but imagine cute rug. There's so many colors going on right now, but
It's
this
cute.
is such a pretty color.
It's cute. Cute
It is
like
cute,
me.
right? There you go.
So today's winner is drum roll.
Yep, here's the winner. Tell us.
Anna Toppy.
Anna, what's last name?
Toppy. Toppi.
Anna Toppy. Congratulations, girl.
Anna Toppy.
Let's see if she's here with us.
Anna Toppy.
Anna Toppy.
Now I can't see. What did you do?
You can't see.
Barely caught you live. Come back and watch this a little bit later.
Yeah, you can go back and watch
Yes.
this again.
Yeah, just
absolutely.
replay it.
So easy.
Anna, you have a minute 45 seconds to join us.
You do.
Yes.
Anybody know if Anna's
Anna
around?
Toppy. Anna
What
Toppy.
else do I have here that I can kind of show you?
Anna. Anna.
Yep.
Anna Toppy.
Let me
Anna
see.
Toppy. I want to say Anna Toffee.
I know when you said
Oh, there she is.
Toffee?
Just message us when we get off here at Facebook.
Yep.
And we'll get your stuff. Actually, the next winner's batch is going out Wednesday.
Yeah.
So we mail people's mail. We mail everything out every day. Replacements will be going out tomorrow.
Yep.
And
Some
then
have already gone out.
some have already gone out, and
Yeah.
then the winner batch, the other batch of winners goes out on Wednesday. There's been 2 batches that gone out.
Yeah, don't even ask me right now.
Yeah, I know.
even
It's like we've been sending so much stuff. Even the
But it's coming to you.
the post office hates us.
I
So.
sent him. He's known as Monkey Man.
Yeah, I walk in, they're like, Monkey Man's here, and you hear somebody kick something in the back, or something get thrown on the
I know.
floor.
But tomorrow
Yeah.
we moved to a whole new system, so it's all
Yeah.
good.
So,
All right, so Anna's here. Make sure you message us, okay? And is Anna in the U.S.? If she is, just tell us when you message us the color of the paint that you'd like us to send out to you. And if she's outside, we'll send a collectible Junk Monkey t-shirt.
Hey, Melissa.
Okay?
That's mine left to build. Yes, Ray, yours has
Are
been
we
gone
good?
for a while.
Yes.
As a matter of fact, you should have got it today,
If
if not
tomorrow.
today, tomorrow. Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
Stormy Forces color. I'll see you guys again. You got any questions? Email us at
Yes.
styleshabby.com.
Or catch us live. That's probably the best
Yeah,
way, guys.
catch us live.
I got to tell you, we're trying
Yeah.
not to send people to our messenger. If you really want to get us,
Yeah.
Email us, okay, at
Yeah,
styleshabby@gmail.com
yeah.
because at this point, we've grown so much, and imagine we have like 20,000 people on our page, so when you message, you might think you're the only one messaging, but actually there might be 200 of you messaging, okay? So just please give us some grace. But yeah, message us through email if you need us, okay?
Yeah, if it's an emergency or
But what
an
I'm
order
doing is for the
related,
winners,
yeah.
I know your name, so I'm searching you and pulling you out, okay? And getting to you. I'm getting your addresses, so make sure you're sending that to me.
That's what I meant.
Cool. All right. See, he's got it covered.
No, I don't.
This one we make
No, I don't. See, I got it. I'm like sitting there, and we had
It's
to
all
go
good.
through a 2-minute rendition of why. Let's clarify this.
It's
all right.
good. It's
All right, guys. We'll see you
Yep.
tomorrow night. I'm going to bed.
He's
I
going
am
to bed.
finally going to get some rest. I'm caught up enough where I can get some rest.
All right. We'll see if he goes
Oh,
to
it's
bed.
going to be wonderful.
All right. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.